Well, B-level Sorrow is the first level of the Backrooms, and the first level many experience. From what I hear, it's a never-ending labyrinth of hallways and dimly lit rooms filled with a sense of dread and terror, but I suppose that's where the adventure begins. As always, the store Backrooms levels are always classified as cervical difficulty class 1. What does that mean? Well, it means it's safe and secure. There's minimal anti-count. Good news for all. Yours now. Let's go ahead and get to adventuring. You know what they say about levels? All right, yeah, it's real walky down there. I'm talking yellow wallpaper, damp carpets, fluorescent lighting everywhere. It's like all the rooms in a retail outlet through a rave at the same time. And all the rooms look the same. But they end the same, you know what I'm saying? Talk about nonlinear spacing. What the heck? The lighting's been flicking and there's this weird humming coming out of it. I checked it out, and I can't seem to figure out why it's doing that. There's this weird substance on the carpet that I can't seem to put my finger on. It ain't water, so I'm not gonna test it. I'm like totally freaking out here. Holy cow, what kind of sorcery is this? Okay, so I walk forward in a straight line like a normal person, and then I'm like in a totally different place, and there's a bunch of rooms that look the same. What the heck is even going on here? Can I get a tour compass or something? Because it sounds like I'm gonna be walking around in circles all day. My radio transmissions, forget about it. It's like they got sucked into another dimension or something. Oh, now, you mean to tell me that when you enter level so things get real creepy, no one has ever reported back that there are no corpses, and no one knows what happens if you try to enter in a group? Well, that sounds alarming. I think I'm gonna stick to the higher levels next time. Whoa! Man, rooms with red wallpaper, and the lighting must be pretty hard to find. If these were so rare, you could stay away from them. Not a good idea to be entering one of those. Our hallucinations at level 0, man, this really sucks. Homing from the lighting increasing to a different form, then abruptly silencing doors appearing out of nowhere, stairs that weren't there before, like all the time. You see weird stuff like Cummins babbling in languages you don't get. Oh, those bugs crawling around in your peripheral vision just to vanish the second you look directly at the wall glitch. According to analysis, the con levels within level 0 are risen at a steady rate, with the significance remaining a mystery. I mean, just what are they putting in level 0 that's causing this spike? Could it be ghost hunt? Could it be a diabolical plot of some sort? Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Well, that's just great. Apparently no entities are known to exist around here, including other humans. I'm just gonna have to deal with my own company then, cause it looks like I'm totally alone here. Unless I see, hear, or encounter what I believe to be another wonder, then I guess I'll just have to accept that it's not a human. So here's the deal, you guts. Accidental no clipping out of the bounds of reality like it's, hey, you access level 0, and then boom, the backrooms. The real question is, who is crazy enough to figure this out? Whoa, so let me get this straight. You're telling me that these fortresses on level 283 don't usually have wooden doors that smell of mold? I mean, that's kinda crazy. And you know, and then when someone enters one of these doors, they go straight to level 0. What do you know about that? Well, what do you mean it's level 0 is not clipping the only way newcomers unfamiliar with the mechanics of a backrooms? I'm sure they'll get used to the environment really quick, or else we're gonna have a heckin' bad time here. You know, I heard the entrance to the mental room is only accessible to the bravest of wanderers. You gotta walk an almighty distance in any direction to get there, but if you can make it, you can meet other wanderers there. Oh, I bet a lot of them never make it out. That place is like a dead end, but one at least get a chance to throw a little get-together before they have to turn around and try to trek all over again. Yes, so the meat documentation can be found in the mental room, I guess, to help newcomers survive and all. Here's the kicker instructions on hand. Backup can be found in, well, dead and missing, which is pretty weird. Hey, who knows, maybe not clipping is a lost art, like tap dancing or something.